Women proposing to men. Is that high value or feminine? Hello, my name is Chengi, and you, my precious one, of course, are my world. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, or not. But let's get this party started. Okay, so I get it, girls. I get it. We are in a modern world, a modern society, for goodness sake. Feminism has brought us far, far and wide. Yes, we no longer need to wait on a man to do anything for us because we're strong and independent. Okay, these are some of the ways that some women think. And so where does the buck stop? Where do we stop being men? Okay, we wanted to have the same opportunities as men. Take Chengi's on board. We wanted to be able to have the same choices as men. We wanted to be able to get the same respect, the same pay, the same everything when we do the job, the same job that the man is doing. Okay, we wanted to have the option to work outside of the home. If we wanted to, we can do that. We wanted what was given to men on a silver platter. We wanted to have those options and those choices. And I am 100% so grateful for the women before me that fought that battle and won it, because guess what? I am reaping the reward and the benefits of it. Now, I believe that we have gone over the edge. Now we don't want the benefits and the good stuff whilst still being women, whilst still owning our femininity. Now we want to be men. Now we want to be them. And so we have lost our way. Now I have seen it going viral here, then everywhere. Women getting down on their knees and proposing to a guy. This, ladies, might seem like a good idea, but I can tell you what is going on in that woman's head. This woman has found herself, she has selected a feminine guy who she's probably been chasing him from this moment they said hello. I would not be surprised if she's been paying his bills. I will not be surprised if she has been giving him some money for a business venture. I will not be surprised if this woman has been behaving low value from hello, because she has been investing. And because she has been investing at a certain point and probably waiting longer than she needed to for the ring, she has decided that she's earned enough brownie points to be the man in the relationship. Often these girls will propose in public because they want to shame the man into accepting. They don't want to do it privately when nobody's gonna watch, because he will say no. They do it in public so that he feels that he must do it. Now, ladies, this relationship will not work or last. And if by any little chance that it actually lasts, it is gonna be the most terrible, horrible, toxic relationship you have ever been in, because there is no way a man will commit to a woman he has not chosen. And in that relationship, you shall pay. Honey bunny, if you thought you paid before this moment, you are about to pay. He is going to cheat on you with the woman that he actually wants. If a man has not put a ring on your finger, if it has not been compelled to commit to you and put a ring on your finger, sweetie, honey, you are not his choice. I don't care if you bought him his car, you bought him his house. I don't care how much you love him and you can't live without him. If he has not chosen you and is not committed enough to ask you, then this man does not, I repeat, want you. Let us understand certain dynamics. The woman is the sexual gatekeeper. We guard the sexual gate. He will not get laid unless we say he can. If he tries to without our permission, we call that rape. Okay, now, The man is the emotional gatekeeper. He is the one who is responsible for the emotional migration, speed, and pace of the relationship. Now, if you try to get in his territory and speed it along at your pace, that is called rape. There is such a thing as emotional rape, and there is such a thing as physical rape. Okay, the same violence that you will experience when he forces himself on you is exactly the same violence he is experiencing when you decide that not only shall you be the sexual gatekeeper, but you shall also become the emotional gatekeeper, and you impose your will and humiliate him in front of all of his friends. Listen, girls, it is humiliating for any masculine energy man to be in a position where he is now put in the feminine, and it is never okay. It will never be okay. It is low value, and the only circumstance that I've only ever agreed to this happening was a situation where a woman, he had proposed to her over 10 times over the time span of their relationship, and she had said no all of those 10 times. And so when she discovered that she was ready to marry him, she felt that it was only right that she put herself out and, do the big display because she had rejected him so many times. Now, that is completely acceptable. That is a story that is completely acceptable. Some of you will say, Chengi, how do you know that's not the case in this situation? Because this is not the common story. Most women are not rejecting proposals 10 times from the same guy. That relationship would have ended from the first, no, I don't want to marry you, or the second one. Most women, and that's not the position they're in. These women are desperate, thirsty, needy women that are accustomed to low valueness. Now, the last one I saw, she was dressed in a beautiful gown, her hair was done, and she floated into the room and got down on her knees. And I thought, girl, I don't care what dress you're wearing, and I don't care how elegant you're making it. You have embarrassed him, you've embarrassed yourself, and really this is the kind of stuff that we just need to say no to. Sadly, I don't believe that this video is going to stop women from doing it. I actually think it's going to become a norm. I don't think that actually won't be very long before women are doing it, and feminine men start to drive the whole why not let women do it. Why? Because they want to be the cherished one. Listen, if this is your thing and you are committed to being in the masculine, then don't come crying to me or anybody. Well, you can. If you are now required to be the provider, the protector, and the one that cherishes that person in that relationship, the bottom line is we must respect the differences between men and women. We must honor our power as feminine women to attract men into our lives who want to be with us, who want to marry us, honor us, and give us what we desire, instead of imposing our will on some unsuspecting guy. Now, truth be told is if he's wasted all of these years, the best revenge you can give him is to go and be found by somebody who wants you. That is the best revenge. But ultimatums are and were the rung before the proposal. Women were issuing ultimatums at 100 miles an hour. Listen, the ultimatum and the proposal both have the same situation going on. It is okay to say to a man, I'm only going to stay for another 3 months and leave. This is not saying if you don't marry me, I'm going to leave, but this is actually all I have in my tank, and I'm going to go and find myself somebody who's ready to give me what I want. If his response is to give you what you want, then that's out of his own desire to keep you. But if it is you marry me or else, even if he decides to go with it because in this moment he doesn't want to lose you, he will always resent you. So ladies, I am all about moving culture forward. I am all about embracing the differences and the nuances that modern life brings. I am all about that life, but I know that when as feminine women, we try to play masculine even if it's for the day. The price that we pay for the lifetime, and not only our lifetime, but God forbid we have children in that situation. The way we set up a relationship is way more important than any other part of the relationship. The hello phase, the getting to know phase, that is the most important relationship that you can ever, the most important part of a relationship. Setting that dynamic and establishing yourself as the desired feminine is how you will set the dynamic for a relationship that is healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are fed up or want a bit of help in your relationship, seeing how you can actually get him to be inspired to move things forward instead of feeling stagnant, if you feel like you're just not going anywhere or you just can't seem to get a man to commit, well then darling, I'm here for you. My coaches are here for you. All you have to do is go to chengisworld.co.uk/shop and get yourself a discovery call with myself and we can help you out. No need for the low value behavior. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. In the meantime, take care of you. Love you, love.